you guys? It's Kate and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Enneagram type 4. But if you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Kate. I do a lot of random videos and right now I'm starting a series on the Enneagram. I feel like this is super cool. I listened to a lot of podcasts about it recently and I wanted to dive deeper for myself and tell you guys all about me and all about the Enneagram types. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I am super excited and let's just get on into it. All right, so I have already filmed this video once before, but I was all over the place. So I'm trying to get myself a little bit more together to get my point across better because I was talking. I have a couple prompts written down that I want to read to you guys. But like I said, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my personal experiences with the Enneagram and my type, which is a type 4, and how I relate to it and everything. And I feel like the Enneagram is such an important tool and it can really help benefit you. And I recommend anyone taking the Enneagram test because it has shown me a lot and I feel way less alone now. So what is an Enneagram 4 considered to be? Well, self-expression and having a purpose is important to a 4. 4s are self-aware, sensitive, reserved. They're emotionally honest and sometimes to a fault. I can attest. Their basic fear is having no identity or significance, and their desire is to be themselves and to create. Now, that was a mouthful, but I want to tell you guys how I relate to that. So I really relate to the part of being emotionally honest. Anytime I'm feeling some type of way towards anyone, I let them know right then and there because I am not someone who can hold these things in. I've tried to go like an hour holding things in once and I was like, I'm gonna bust. I gotta tell like this person. I'm really upfront with how I feel. My boyfriend can definitely attest to that because right as soon as I'm feeling some type of way, I'm like, this is how I'm feeling and we need to fix it. And he's like, all right. Because like that's just what I have to do to get by. If I don't open up about my emotions, I become a unhealthy mess. And I also identify to the fact that all we want is to be ourselves and to create. That's why I love making YouTube videos. I love decorating. I love doing different things because I feel like it's self-expression. And to a 4, that is actually extremely important. I worry about having no identity or significance, which is especially hard this day and time when you see everyone out here doing their own thing. And I would actually like to be very honest in this moment and say, I'm a 22-year-old who cleans houses, and there are times that I will look at myself and be like, what are you doing with your life? You're so worthless. Like, be so down on the job that I have. And like when people ask me what career I'm in, I'm like, oh, I clean houses. And like, I always like talk it down like it's a really great job. It pays well. Already going in my head thinking they're judging me when they could completely be like, that's a great job. And that's usually what everyone says. They're like, wow, you're doing the damn thing, making great money. And I'm like, I know, but I feel like I have no identity in myself sometimes. And I'm just really like hard on myself, but I have to take a step back a lot and be like, girl, why are you being so negative about yourself? You make such good money. You're doing so good in life. You're awesome. You're killing it. You're only 22. These are just stepping stones towards what you really want to do in the future. And that's when I'm like, oh, okay. I will definitely say I am sensitive and reserved. It is very hard for me to make new friends. And just the sensitive part, like you could tell me like I have an eyelash in my eyeball and I'd probably be like, you think my eyes are ugly? Like not really, but like kinda, you know, like I'm just sensitive. I can't help it. It's who I am. I try not to hate myself for how I am anymore because I'm like, it is what it is. People all the time would be like, you're so sensitive. You're so emotional. Grow up. And I'd be like, honestly, don't you think I've already tried to be less sensitive and tried to be less emotional and have strived to do better? It's just a part of who I am and I don't need people judging me. I need people understanding me, and that's super important to a 4. All 4s want is to surround themselves with happiness, inner beauty, and just to maintain certain moods. When you're going through things and your mood goes from like a 0 to a 100 and you're like an emotional wreck, it can cause you to be super unhealthy. And it's just not good, especially with the personality type that I have. I feel like it's better to just maintain a happy, steady mood of like, it is what it is. I am okay. I am going to end up surviving whatever I'm going through. Life isn't always rainbows and sunshine, but you have to make the best of it. That's always what I tell myself. 4s, unlike any other humans, consequently enough, feel like no one can understand or love them adequately. That is so spot on. For years and years, I would be like, I don't feel loved by certain people and I don't feel like they're showing it to me, and it would break me down into pieces, especially with my biological father. I ended up cutting him out of my life, and we don't speak anymore, and that was honestly one of the hardest things I've done, but also one of the best, because I just wasn't being loved adequately enough of what I deserved. And it's a fear of mine to this day that people won't love me for who I am and love me the way that I should be loved. And I have found out that that is such a bad mindset to have, and I have actually surrounded myself with some of the best people now who love me and show me that I do deserve to be loved. I am worth loving. I am lovable, and that is so important to me. Honestly, like, being a 4 is not easy, but it is at the same time such an important number to be, because you are the emotional one. You are the sensitive one. You're the one who feels. You feel so deeply, and you care for others so deeply. Like, I'm empathetic as all get out. If you're crying, I'm crying. If there's like a dog on the road that's lost, I'm like, like, you know, like, I just feel people's emotions. So I want to talk about healthy 4s, average 4s, and unhealthy 4s. Yes, this is a 3-tier type of deal we got. So healthy 4s let go of feeling less than. That is so important, because I feel like as a 4, you sit there and you're like, well, I could be doing better. I'm not good enough. Society is like making me feel such intense emotions that I'm not doing my best. And then you have to sit there and be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Cut that shit out. You're doing the best you can. Life is a day-by-day process. You are not guaranteed the next day, and you just have to do your best. An average 4 uses their imagination and creativity to boost their mood. I do this by shopping and decorating. I will link down below videos of my decor hauls I've been doing recently, which make me so happy, because decorating is a way to just express myself. And I will also link down below room tours, because like I change my room so often. Decorating is just how I express myself, and I can't wait to move to show you guys how I decorate everything. I'm really excited about that. An unhealthy 4 has fear of wasting life. They want to keep their self-image, and they can have intense anger and emotional issues. Oh yeah, when I'm unhealthy, y'all, mind-wise, oh, I am an emotional wreck. I'll sit there and cry. I will be like, nobody loves me. I will just drain myself, and that is such a negative way to be, but it is just like the unhealthy place that 4s go to. Honestly, learning about being a 4 has really helped me. I've taken certain tests, and they've all told me I'm a 4. And like I said, or maybe I haven't said this, I've been rambling a lot. I'm going to link down below a test that you can take to figure out what number you are if you don't know. And I highly recommend looking into this. I feel like it is so important. It has helped me feel less alone. I struggle less knowing what my number is. And like, I honestly go and look up things about my number if I'm ever feeling some type of way of like, how can I maybe handle a situation better? How can I handle a relationship better, knowing that I am the way I am? And it's not really something you can change, so I really recommend looking into your number. Also, I'm going to be making a bunch of videos all about the other Enneagram numbers. I just wanted to start off with my number and tell you guys how I relate. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was enjoyable and you guys had a fun time just listening to me ramble. I feel like this is like a podcast in a way, because like everybody that I listen to who makes podcasts just like talk, and that's what I've been doing. Thank you guys so much, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, also comment down below what Enneagram number you are. I'd love to know. All right, bye guys.